He has broken down every single free agent move this summer on ESPN.com. You guys think there's too much to keep track of? He's had to write about all of them, and he's done it. He's graded out everyone. We've seen KD and Kyrie, right, join forces in Brooklyn. The Celtics retooling. The Sixers replacing all-star talent with, all-star talent. Teams like Utah and Indy, they've been bolstering the roster. So, Kevin, give us the grades. Everyone gets nervous when Kevin comes out.
Say, God bless your heart.
Right, exactly. better him than you, is what you're saying?
Right, God bless your heart. Yeah.
Okay, you've got the teacher's marker here. Give us the grade.
Yeah, I feel like I need a chalkboard and a pointer here. So I would say the highest grade goes to Brooklyn. And look, obviously, they got Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. But it's not just that, it's how they did it. They were able to clear cap space, make the trade sending Allen Crabbe to Atlanta before free agency. And they paid a better price in that trade than Golden State did to move to Andre Iguodala. And then Miami when they had to trade Maurice Harkless as part of the sign and trade to get Jimmy Butler. And then they also were able to get really creative with the salary cap. Albert Namad has broken it down on Twitter. That's going to allow them to not only give the maxes to Durant and Irving, but also the 4-year, $40 million deal to DeAndre Jordan to bring all three of those guys to Brooklyn.
Wow, so you like all of those money figures, I know that.
Yeah, I know, but I think they deserve an A+ also, because for the simple fact they were able to land KD and Kyrie by what they've done over the past couple of years, from what their organization did, as far as they're on the rise. I think Mark did it, Sean Marks, right? He done a great job with rebuilding that. The coaching staff is great. I love Dinwiddie. I love LeVert. And I think adding KD and Kyrie in Brooklyn with the ownership, the new building, everything was just, that was spot on to me. All
right, not everyone can be an A+ student, though. Who got the Fs in free agency so far?
Well, it's tough to give out an F, but I would have to say the Charlotte Hornets. I mean, didn't step up to the plate with the max offer for Kemba Walker, and then to replace him, they make a sign-and-trade deal with Boston, give a 4-year, $58 million deal for Terry Rozier. They paid him like a quality starting point guard, but he hasn't proven he can be that in the league yet. He's really only had 1 year maybe at that level in 2017-18, and then that great playoff run. But last year, you look at what he did, that certainly was not a $14.5 million a year player, not even close.
And Kendrick, if you weren't going to sign Kemba to a money deal this summer, why not trade him at the trade deadline, right? They at least could have gotten something out of it.
I haven't agreed with somebody this much in my life. I agree again. The Charlotte, that was flat out disrespectful. Kemba went out there and balled his tail off. He did what he needed to do, and he deserved to be a Hornet for life, in my opinion. And they did him wrong. They dropped the ball, and they got zero back for him. And Terry Rozier haven't proven it.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.